Hi Scorpio, Daily Horoscope for May 18, 2023. Be careful not to let others push you about today, for an unpleasant business partner or legal situation might raise its ugly head today and leave you feeling more than just a bit worn down. Your intuitive moon is presently traveling in the 7th house of partnerships and contracts, and as a result, your focus should be directed on issues relating to justice and equality. Today the moon will be creating a disruptive square with power player Pluto in your foundational 4th house of home and deep sentiments. Normally, this is a reasonably balanced transit when you can get on the same page as other people. However, today this square will have a significant impact on your life. When all you wanted was a tranquil day, things might quickly go from 0 to 60, sending you into a tailspin and leaving you feeling out of control. If you want to prevent this from happening, you should put any business concerns on hold for the time being and return to them at a later time. This is because advancements won't necessarily be made right now. As a result of the impact of the number 9, today is all about coming to a conclusion. As a result, according to the horoscope for tomorrow, it is recommended that Scorpios take care of the accumulated business and finish all of the initiatives that they have already begun. You still need to have strength, so try not to be scared and work at a speed that is calm. During the time of the waning crescent, there is an increased risk of experiencing unexpected mood swings and nervous breakdowns. Teas made from herbs can help you relax more quickly and put your anxieties at ease, while a warm bath infused with mint oil will provide a soothing and restorative experience. Now is the time for Scorpios to get actively involved in the aesthetic education of youngsters, as the moon's current position in Taurus stimulates an interest in all things beautiful. Take your kid to an art gallery or museum, and do everything you can to foster in them an appreciation for the visual arts. Clearly, you need to settle on some objectives for yourself. It is possible for there to be new additions to the family, so give some thought to how well prepared you are for significant changes. If you are unsure about what to do tomorrow, you should hold off on making this choice for a little while. Do you find it simple to reach an agreement with the person you're romantically involved with? To what extent do you let others bring themselves into relationships, and to what extent do you let yourself bring yourself into partnerships? These are important issues to consider today, since the moon is located in the sign of Taurus and in the 7th house of your chart. Whether or not there is a strong degree of reciprocity and mutuality in a relationship is a significant factor in determining whether or not the connection is healthy or successful. This does not imply that one should have a tit-for-tat attitude, in which one does something just because they want or expect something in return. In fact, it indicates that both you and your partner are prepared to bring themselves to the table as completely as you possibly can in regard to one another while also being present in the world as it really exists. If you get the impression that your relationships are missing anything like that, you should investigate the ways in which you might improve the situation. The humorous solutions to the challenges that Scorpio faces in his private life may be found in his love horoscope. You may win back the confidence of your spouse by making an effort to diffuse the tense situation and by offering to apologize and make amends first. Not the finest day to put the reliability of the connection to the test. Because showing your spouse that you don't trust them might be offensive, you should avoid asking them questions that aren't essential. The love vibrations associated with the number 5 suggest that there will be plenty of dating chances available. Despite the fact that you should avoid creating enthusiasm around your person, doing so might be counterproductive since the attention of others can impede your pursuit of personal fulfillment. Do you have a sense of fulfillment within the context of the relationships you have at work? Do the ties you have with those people include a measure of trust and mutual respect? As the moon is now in the sign of Taurus and in the 7th house of your chart, it is important to give some thought to the following questions today. If this is not the case, explain why it is the case and discuss the things that you can do better or alter in order to establish relationships that are more positive and satisfying at your place of employment. Trust, reciprocity, and putting in effort are the 3 cornerstones of a relationship that is both healthy and productive. Be certain that the people with whom you are working in partnership are interested in the same things that you are, and that they are prepared to show up completely in respect to both you and themselves. There is a possibility that there may be some modest financial losses tomorrow. In any situation involving money or business dealings, you should avoid taking the lead. It is strongly recommended by the Scorpio horoscope career that you should not break from its rules. You still have everything to look forward to, regardless of the fact that there is now no chance for them to better their financial status or earn promotion. When Mercury is in the sign of Taurus, it imparts a sensible mind and a grounded perspective on the circumstances. As a result, you will be able to identify the appropriate answer to previously encountered issues. Now is the moment to listen to your gut impulses and open yourself up to fresh ideas and inspiration. Scorpio, with this new moon comes the need to rethink how you handle your own wealth and to put everything else into perspective. You may have been wondering about how you will be able to make ends meet in the future, but you should keep in mind that the situation is probably not as dire as you believe it to be. You always have the capacity to improve yourself in some manner, at least on some level. Changing one's point of view is often required in these situations. Scorpio, if you want to make life simpler for yourself, what kinds of mental shifts do you need to make? During the time that the moon is in Aries, a Scorpio may have feelings that are more intense and driven than normal. It is a good moment for them to concentrate on their ties with one another and search for methods to strengthen those bonds. Consuming aphrodisiacal foods like dark chocolate, spices, and other aphrodisiacal foods may help someone increase their libido and get in touch with the sensual side of themselves. Yoga and other types of mild exercise may also be useful for Scorpios since they enable the sign's natives to connect with their bodies and discover a sense of inner serenity. Garnet is a good crystal choice for Scorpio since it may assist them in developing their capacity for passion and closeness. It is also possible to enhance their connections via the practice of open communication as well as other types of emotional vulnerability. Make an effort to unwind, maintain composure, and exercise self-control. The situation will sort itself out. The health horoscope for Scorpio suggests that you should not worry too much about little issues. Take time to perform aerobics or dance. You may protect yourself against bad energy by engaging in activities like dancing or listening to upbeat music. When the moon is in the sign of Taurus, now is an excellent time to work on strengthening the muscles in your back and neck. Establishing a routine in which you begin your workout with a little massage will not only help you relax, but it will also enhance your ability to breathe in your circulation. Take caution in your interactions with other people today because, despite the fact that you could have the intention of bringing someone closer to you, you can realize that even the smallest thing might turn you off completely. The moon is now transiting your 7th house of committed relationships, so in theory, today should be a delightful day to spend with someone special. However, the moon will create a clashing square with strong Pluto in your foundational 4th house, which governs your house and your profound sentiments. This might make today a difficult day to spend with someone important. The next thing you know, you're desperately trying to get away from the scenario because they've managed to trigger all of your worst impulses in the course of flirting with you. 1 minute, you're having a great time. Since you are particularly sensitive at the moment, you should give careful consideration to the way you conduct yourself and the outcomes you want before engaging in any activity. Take care of yourself first before you worry about anybody else right now. Put your own needs above those of others. I wish you a wonderful day. Don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching.